Live, are we live? Refreshing the studio to see if we're live. Hope so, maybe so. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, I think we're live. Um, I'm unsure. YouTube is not giving me a proper uh, then again, I haven't broadcasted through the PlayStation in like forever and a day. So, if I'm currently live, bear with me for a second. Because I think I might be loading into it now. Because I could very well be wrong. And okay, it looks like we are live. Okay. It says excellent connection. Alright. So I haven't been on I haven't posted anything in quite a while, and I do apologize for that. Where I'm currently staying, in transition to moving to new place or whatever, my living situation is currently bunking with at Ravenhurst's place. The internet here is not great, which is, if you look at his channel, very sparse, very sparse streams. So, yeah. How I'm getting out a stream properly, I don't know. This is my first attempt since staying here. I don't know how well I can be heard. I don't know if the microphone's working properly. I don't know if everything is going to be running smoothly. The internet is just... it's up in the air. The stream might go down at any point, so it's whatever. I'm going to try to do more of these more often. If not, I'm going to do the whole, limited to an hour pre-recorded thing through the PlayStation. My PC is not hooked up. My Xbox is not hooked up. My Switch is hooked up, and my PlayStation is hooked up. I'm not trying to intrude on his space too much here, so yeah. I really don't even know if I can be heard. So I'm gonna max my volume here and see. I really don't even know if I can be heard. Okay. Okay. Awesome. My microphone is working, so this hasn't been all for naught so far. I'm going to be trying to do a 1.17.10 specifically, as you can see on the screen. Let's play. I did make a world just before setting up the broadcast. I haven't done anything in it. I set up my usual setup for Let's Plays. I keep inventory on, because I've beaten Minecraft more times than I can remember. I've played through Minecraft so much. I've been playing this game for 10 years. If you don't like people who use keep inventory, then I apologize in advance, but I'm not going to change that. I play with weather cycle off. I play with mob griefing off. Like, the things that piss a lot of people off, especially in Let's Plays of Minecraft, setbacks and all that stuff, I usually just turn it off. And fire spread is even off, because just fuck it, you know. For For those of you who are seeing my channel for the first time, obviously I swear, not very often. Well, unless we're playing Call of Duty. Then everything's out the window. I usually do very minimal amount in a Minecraft video. So, don't be worried too much about it, I guess. I will hop into the world. I'm going to be starting just a survival Let's Play 2021 1.17 plus, because just in case 1.18 comes out, all that stuff. Stream world. So, it says experimental. That's because I toggled the caves and cliffs thing, which is the main thing of the update. So I don't know why it's necessarily experimental. It's kind of just the new features. So I don't know. But I'm gonna load into it. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna go. This is just shot in the dark stream. Just trying to get some content up, because I was planning to be like me and Shadow King, aka Garrett, thought we'd be in our new place sooner, but a lot of things have just been change of plans, uncertainties, etc., etc. So I figured I'd at least try to get some content out on the channel. So here we have just some Minecraft, I guess. And I did put bonus chest on. I don't know where it'll be. I mean, it might just have broken because of the experimental quote-unquote caves and cliffs menagerie. But so far I'm not seeing... I'm seeing an ice pikes biome, so that's nice, I guess. But I'm not seeing my bonus chest. Which, if I don't have one, that's fine. It's just a kind of... Is that a mushroom biome? No, it's just a regular large mushroom in forest. I'd be like, an ice pikes biome right next to a mushroom biome would be quite the sight. I mean, I guess it'd be quite the coincidence and whatnot, but ugh, that was creepy. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just not have a bonus chest. I mean, I could look back in the settings and see if that got toggled back off or not, but I don't think it did. Game. Bonus chest toggled on. Okay. I guess I just don't get one then. Unless it's somewhere over here. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to look for it, because it could also be under the water, but yeah. I don't know if it just like was like you turned on experimental stuff, so everything that you want is not going to be the way you want it anymore. Ooh, some horses spawned. How nice. It appears that I've also spawned into an island kind of deal, which honestly never been a fan of. I like having a big mainland to work with. Survival islands and shit have not been my forte nor preference of any kind in the past. So what difficulties? I don't even think I checked what difficulty it was on. Difficulty normal. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That's part of the console versions that I don't like. Obviously, Windows 10 and the Java edition are my go-tos. I am playing with mouse and keyboard, of course. But that is the only comfort of the other version that I get, because this one likes to wig out. And there's a lot of vehicle roaring by. Hooray for them, and the lack of generals that they have. There's a couple drowned down there. No bonus chest to be found. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, though. Because if I don't get a bonus chest, it's fine. Obviously, I've played Minecraft enough I can do well without. It's just that I didn't want to leave it hanging if I ended up actually having one around here. So, I apologize if I'm just going on and on about something that's probably not here and wasting a whole lot of time. But if anyone's wondering, can I survive the night with no home and just a map in my hand? Yes. Yes, I am perfectly capable of surviving a night. So, if people are like, like no one's in the chat right now, but if people are commenting at this point in the video after it's a video, like, stupid, get your like supplies and stuff or you're gonna die. And it's like, yeah, I can survive just fine, but I guess I'll punch this tree. Because I've done enough aimlessly searching for a chest that is not there. And if I stumble upon it later, hooray, but I probably won't stick around this area. I would probably try to find a mainland of some sort. Maybe find a village to take over. Who knows? Alright, first things first, let's... I guess I'll use this thing. Okay, so... first things first. Some sticks. Let's make an axe. And let's make a pickaxe. Now, if you remember from previous videos, I actually am not a fan of the recipe book. But I am using it just for the sake of convenience, because I will admit it is convenient, but it feels like it's a jab at my own intelligence for not being able to remember crafting recipes that I know by heart at this point. So let's get some pumpkins, because why not? I do like that they I don't remember exactly when, but they removed the jack-o'-lantern faces from the pumpkins. Because I always found it kind of weird that, like, jack-o'-lanterns without lights in them were just the default pumpkins, and, like, their faces just sitting on the ground, staring at you. No. So whenever you would stumble across them, it's just like a bunch of severed heads on the ground, which is kind of unnerving when you think about it. Well, that's Minecraft for you right there. Want to try that again? Suspended sand and gravel with grass on it, and then okay, just corrected itself halfway. The sand still is suspended. There it goes. I speak about it and it just fixes itself. Yeah, except for that grass over there also needs to go away, but thought it could be 3 for 3. Or 4 for 4. I don't know. Hey, a village! Awesome. A village. A coastal village, but a village. So now I don't have to worry about making a house. I'll just take over a house. and probably find some. Okay. Was there a suspended grass? No, because there's dirt underneath it. Okay. So I got seeds. I don't even know how the seeds got there because there was just dirt underneath. If it was like sand or gravel, then I could see it like being one of those situations I found over there. But this time when the grass broke, it actually dropped some seeds. And it looks like I'm going to be making it to the village by sunset. Or a little bit later. Ooh, there's even a house way up on the hill. I might take that. No, that's too small. I like taking the bigger houses. But I think it's kind of neat that, like, one house just spawned up on the hill. That's the hermit. Is that a... There's a little farm fenced in an area up there, and then there's some path blocks up there. This is a really oddly generated world. Oh, this one has a golem. Nice. Alright. Why are you guys all outside? Go to your houses. There's gonna be monsters showing up soon. The golem can only do so much. Hello. How are you? Huh? Hmm? You're a cleric. Alright. Find some gold. I get what that I have to lock it. I can do that. Provided I find enough zombies. But yeah. Is this your house? I mean, it's gotta be your house. You don't really... your kind doesn't really take to swimming all that well. So... it's really the only house you can get to. I'm surprised you're not running into it right now. Whoa! I can't remember. I used to know it by heart. Which one was the stalagmite? Which one's the stalactite? Hey! Fuck out! Y'all should be in your frickin' houses. Well, there's the... Yeah. Get to work, Colin. I will let him get those. Because I do not have the, I can get this one. I hope I didn't hurt you. That's not my goal here. Oh, now you're stuck down there. I will spam swing at you. Well, there goes the golem. Oh. Hey, I got the golem out. Awesome. Glad that worked out. Really wanted to cook those, but obviously I didn't have the time for that. Get some regen going on. Maybe I can go out there and fight. Maybe not. Actually, the skeleton's gone. Well, that one was. Let's see if I can swoop in over here and pick this stuff up. Or those come after me. I don't know why the villagers are trying to go out and do stuff at night. That's awkward. Hopefully, look, I'm not gonna kill him, but I am gonna set up shop here, so they can deal with it. Let's see here. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about taking over your guys' house. Yes, you can. Okay, you can do that, I guess. I'm sorry I robbed you of your sleep, sir. But that was the only way I was gonna be able to get it to be daytime. Hello. Goodbye. Hopefully that cleric that wanted. Oh, I got 8. Wow. Thought I gotten more. This is gonna be some risky business. Or not. It was one take away from dead. Alright. I got some coal going on over here, which is one of the reasons I like being by the mountains. So, oh yeah, probably should get this going. Some cobblestone. So I can make a stone pickaxe. And then I'll get the coal, because that way it'll be faster that way. I am going to make things simpler for me. I didn't put it in the hot bar to do it. No, I did. Okay. There we go. There we go. That'll make things easier. Alright, I am going to make a furnace first. And I didn't grab enough for the pickaxe in addition, so that is my bad. I will take full blame for that. But I'm not too worried about it, because there's some exposed stone right behind the house. So, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. Grab a whole bunch here. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot about it. No, oh wait. It should have closed behind me. That's so weird. Never had to do that before. Oh yeah, I need to make more sticks. Sticks. Boom. Pickaxe. Boom. Axe. Boom. Map. Okay, hold on. I will use it here. So that way my area is mapped out. And now I will move that offhand. So I have like a little mini-map situation going on. And now I shall go get some coal. Yeah, so what I plan to do is pretty much just do this series before moving, because that or I'll find another offline like play game to stream. Just because I don't want to add online multiplayer game to streaming on this internet, because right now it's pretty much like I don't trust it. I don't trust it. If you've watched Ravenhurst's recent streams, you'll see that it just like online play just falls apart so quickly. So why are you just why? I'm gonna get an iron door, I swear. But I need to get iron first before that happens. I might just tunnel into this mountain. Ooh, I forgot. I missed some coal. I'm gonna stick away from the gravel. Like, maybe... No, because that'll just tunnel right on over. I do need to get some food as well, so... Sorry for my ADHD thinking right here. But my brain's just all over the place because I know what I need to get done. That is a lot of gravel. Like, that is an absurd amount of gravel that I'm looking at right now. This is... I don't even know. Like, that's just crazy how much gravel is over there. It's like, they're... Oh, just despawned. I was gonna pick that up. It's a llama. A llama loo. Wait, is there... Okay. I was gonna say, is there a house code over here? But probably not. I know that, like, the other house is, like, right up there. You can see the wood. There you go. Oh, there's two houses up there. Oh. Cool. Okay, so it's not just one hermit. It's like, Jesus Christ, that's all. Jesus. Yeah, it's not just one little hermit up there. It's like a tiny little, it's like a cult village thing. But, like, just with two households. Damn, there's even more gravel. Oh my. All of that. All of this is gravel. I've seen... Well, oh, there's the goats. Okay. I haven't seen any of the goats yet before, so... I do have a world that I play... that I made before this update, so, like, it doesn't really have a whole lot of the things that were added. But... It is up to date. It just, I haven't traveled far enough for new stuff to render yet. I'm trying to figure out a good place to mine that's not gravel covered. Because I see some coal over there, but I'm not really interested because of all the gravel. So. I don't even know where I really want to go. Ooh, there's a round llama. There's a little pen area that's elevated. Wait, is all that gravel or is all that andesite? I'm pretty sure it's gravel. It looks like gravel, but there's also some andesite over there. So, yeah. It's gravel. So. Gravel confirmed. Ooh. Okay, so that's where that comes from. So there isn't like a house cavern in there. Or code in there. Okay. I'll pick up some coal over here. I'm trying to figure out where the best place to mine is at. That's what my current thought process. Because I definitely do not want to mine over by the gravel area. Just because I find gravel very annoying. But I do need to find a source of iron, because I need to start making iron tools and weapons. And I'm definitely going to have to cook up my meat real quick, because I am about to start starving, I believe. I don't know if that's normal. I usually keep myself well fed, so I haven't really dealt with potential starvation in normal Minecraft. So, I wonder, do goats attack? Hello, goat. Are you going to hurt me? Okay, good. I didn't know, and if it would have hit me once, I would have just left. I would have gotten the hell out of there. That way, it wouldn't be a problem. But I needed to at least know. Oh, what is that? A little baby cat? Little baby cat? Meow? Meow. Oh, it's a little cat. Hi there, little cat. Ooh, that's not good. Yep, they're starving to death. Okay. I didn't want that answered that way, so ow. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna go eat I'm gonna go kill this chicken and eat it raw. So I can stop starving. Okay. Now I'm gonna kill some more animals. Real quick. So I have a little more meat to deal with. I know I could probably... I don't know if they have parks in this village. I didn't see... Oh, there's one. So I won't be hurting for food, really. I do need to sleep again. And if anyone's wondering about my skin, it's like I do have a custom skin that I made for the console versions. Obviously because I can't upload my regular skin, but that doesn't want to load because the Microsoft account doesn't want to sync properly on the PlayStation because Microsoft are douche nozzles, so are Sony. So, which is another reason I would have preferred to be on Windows 10 right now. Why did I do that? But yeah. So this is the closest thing I could find that would load. So it works. And I'm okay with it. So some cooked beef. So back up the snuff. Then let's kill this skeleton so I can go farming. What's with villagers and leaving their damn doors open? I'm gonna clear out some of my inventory so I can replant. Don't worry, I'll replant. Just have to make sure I had enough to replace. Where you at?
Huh?
I don't know. Why would I want to pay emerald for bread? Like, oh, now I have enough.
Huh?
Hey. Yeah, I'll trade. There, I got an emerald. Hooray! But I'm down all those carrots of food. That's okay. Sir, well, apparently I don't got seeds for that. Oh wait, I do have seeds. Oh yeah, I already have seeds, so that would, okay. Trying not to click on you. Because I don't need to trade with you again right now. It's always important to replant, because that makes the food last longer. Well, I will contribute some seeds to your compost bin. Thank you for the wheat. Alright, I will make some bread. So we have a little extra food source. That. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot. Uh, sorry, sheep. I'm not sorry, pig. Or to you either, cow.
No.
Suddenly he said no. Well, I'm sorry. The answer was yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill any of the things in the pens, like that cow over there that's in the fence. That can stay alive. I will milk it if I need to. But, yeah, so far I don't see that as necessary. I don't even have iron for a bucket yet. So, mining, yes. One of the things that I do obsessively in this game that I have so far been avoiding it, apparently. I usually mine so much, and that, oh, there's another village! I haven't even checked if there's like a blacksmith. There doesn't seem to be, but I can go check this taiga village real quick. Oh, there's a turtle. Oh, baby turtles! Making their way to the water for the first time. That's adorable. I actually made a world in the first version of the game that had turtles in it, and I put a bunch of eggs on the sand, hoping at one point they would hatch and become turtles. They never did. And then all of a sudden they were just gone. So I'm like, I think they might have eventually hatched, and then just left and never came back. Which is odd, because I put them on the edge of like a lake instead of the ocean. So even if they did hatch, they would still be there. I don't know if they just despawned or what, but okay. Ow, 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 ow! I forgot about these things. I was like, what was hitting me? I'm like, yeah, these things are too new for me to be used to them, so don't expect anything. Is that one just a... Yep. Just doesn't bear anything. Ah. That hurts so little, but so frequent. Ah. That was weird. I didn't want to break it. Oh, there's some glow squids! Cool. Where's my ult? It's that. Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. I got confused. That was a purple bed. Alright. There's more close. I like the little thing going on here. I like this. I just don't like having to like go around it. So.
No.
I'm not gonna have to worry about beef or pork. Alright, so you got a chat. Hello AJ, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you can, like, when this becomes a video, you can pull back and hear all the updates and stuff that like current situation, stream frequency is not going to be all that great. It's pretty much taking everything the internet that I have here can do to stream this. I mean, at least I can stream in 1080p. Like, because that's what I have it set to do. Ooh, more bread. Unknown map. Ah, I'm not going to get used to that. Yeah. I should probably take this. It's a cartography table. will do. Yep. Because I think the first, like, 10 minutes of this stream was update, and then I've done a little bit, like, throughout the beginning of, like, the rest of the actual gameplay portion. Yeah. It's like, I wish I could be streaming every day, like I would initially plan out to be. Oh, this is neat. But I can't do that currently. I can't even use my PC at the moment. It's not even hooked up. Ooh. Well, that's a whole lot of iron that I don't have to get anymore. I mean, I'm still probably going to collect an absurd amount of iron. I'm going to take this chest. Should have took the last one. Oh, campfire. Let's see, where's the not painful way to get down? There we go. I'll take you. Did that just break? Alright. Okay, I like the look of this. I really do. But I'm taking that. I mean, this would have been perfect for a first village, though, because I could just come over here and, like, smelt and cook and stuff. But I did not realize campfires break when you mine them, so... I should probably get back to my original village, even though this one's actually better pretty much every way. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. My little box. There's more sugar cane. I'll get to that at some point. So I'll get back to the village, sleep the night away, even though I should probably use this time to kill zombies. I should armor up the armor that I have, and then just go at it. Yeah, it would be a decent starter village if it had better terrain. Yeah, definitely. I find this one have a lot better terrain. It just offers a lot less. So I'm glad that they're close by. So if I need to, I can just go over to it whenever I need something from it. Like, for more farming, because I think this is the only farm in this entire village, so I do need to kill this guy, so now where's that one with the shovel? There you are. Villager trading is a magical thing, yes, I agree. Ooh, that's a creeper. Okay. Well, that slows that thing down. I need to collect that with a cleric. No. No. Ouch. Oh. Haha. Oh god, there's the shovel one. Oh, I don't like the sound of that one. That's a drown. It's a drown sound. I should get inside and eat some food and put on some armor. You know, intelligent things. Oh, actually, I should definitely eat. I should also definitely put a chest down. I should move those things from my hotbar. Put that down. Put some of the stuff that I'm not going to want to carry around with me right now. I will set up the cartography tape and stuff later. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm going to put this random stuff away. Put that in the furnace. Equip my iron. I'll put the emerald away as well. I'm going to put this in my hotbar so I can keep tally because I need 32, I believe. Trying to read chat. I'm gonna go back in the house right quick because I forgot to eat. Fuck. Okay. Watch out for the creeper, by the way. I saw that. Oh, a child. Those are annoying. Not when they're distracted by villagers, though. They're easy prey at that point. You still got a Discord? I think so. Honestly, the whole fan Discord servers and stuff like that, I never really got into. I kind of just use Discord for PC party chat, because that's what, like, a lot of YouTubers started using it, and when it first came out, that's what it was exclusively used for. So I guess Discord really isn't a social platform for me on it. Like, at least I don't prefer it to be. I see it as a tool for communications because PCs do not have a standard party chat system because of all the different gaming platforms that are on it, like Steam, Epic Launcher, Stadia even. Stadia has their own game chat, I understand. And Windows 10 does offer Xbox Live Party Chat, which I've used on many occasions, especially with anything that I use cross-platform with Xbox players. But yeah, I really don't see Discord as anything more than Skype for gamers, or like the true successor to Skype and TeamSpeak for making videos. I can look real quick on my phone to see if I still have my Discord server, but honestly, I really don't use it all that much. Like, just in general. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I took it down. I thought I didn't, but I did. So, yeah, I took it down. You're not wrong. I was just curious was all. Well, I just found out that, like, the answer to your curiosity is yeah, I guess I took it down. I'm honestly not surprised that I took it down, because it really was not being used. Like, I had the little Me 6 bot or whatever thing managing it and stuff, and I was never on it. And I can tell that that's a problem. Oh, that's bad. I now have a bow. It's almost dead, but I got a bow now. There goes my weapon. Ugh. It looks like the kid that that bed belongs to grow up. Yep. Same clothes. But I'm guessing because I slept in that, the green shirted villager just doesn't have an interest in it. Or the kid grew up, declared it was his house to his father or mother or whatever it was, and I guess that was like get out pops or not, like, cause this is my house now. I don't know. I wish he'd stop coming in here too, cause then no, you're creepy. Stop it. I'll kill you with a pickaxe. Get in the doorway. Sorry, gotta figure out my mouse cord situation. There we go. I'm not positive, to be honest, when it comes to Bedrock Edition. The Bedrock Edition is very, very similar. I'm more on the Java side of things. I wish I could be playing Java Edition right now, because my last series was in a Java Edition. It was 1.14.4. It had a shaders pack and everything. It was real nice, real good looking, ran pretty smoothly, streamed nicely. It just, in order to bring it back, I would probably have to update it and install the new versions of the shaders, and I really don't want to get around to that right now. That, and my PC's not even set up right now. It's kind of, I'm looking at it, looking over at it right now, but it's just with a bunch of my other stuff. So I am stuck with either the PlayStation version or the Switch version right now, or the mobile version, but they're all Bedrock. So, and the only one that I can stream is this one right now. If I really, really wanted to, I'd hook up my Xbox and be streaming this on Twitch, because that would be the only option that I would have. Because I do not have the space right now for the PC. Yeah, updating worlds can be dangerous. I've lost many a world, and it's not that I've done a whole lot in that one. Like, honestly, I could rebuild pretty much everything that I've done in that world in like maybe 3 episodes if I really wanted to try hard enough. It's just that, like, I've lost many worlds, so I try not to get attached to any of my Minecraft worlds, just because of how many times I've lost hours of progress. I used to be an admin on a server, and when the server went down, my friend forgot to save the .jar file, so the actual world file. So there were several projects that took like 4 to 7 hours a piece. Just massive, grandiose projects that I was really proud of. And they were just gone. And I don't even think I really did a video on that server. I was considering it several times, but I don't think I ever really got around to it. I really wish I would have, because then I'd at least have a video file so I could look at the projects again. But I missed those projects, because there was 2 statues of me. One was of my older skin, and one was of my newer skin, that are both old now. 2 houses, and I helped with a giant castle project. Yeah, oof indeed. Because, yeah. And, like, I was admin on that server for months and months. I don't think it was, like, much more than a year, to be honest. But like, I pumped a lot of hours into it, spent a lot of time on it, and just poof, gone, poof. Yeah. Hello. Do you want your bed back? 'Cause it's mine. Why did I walk out? I need to make a new axe. Why do I keep getting my brain. I'm just gonna use my wooden axe to get some more wood. Because I just realized the main reason I haven't made a new axe is I haven't gotten the wood for it. So it's probably only going to be good to collect this one tree. So yeah, and it's not your fault, AJ, that I keep getting sidetracked. It's the fact that like I do have ADHD and my brain does really go all over the place. Usually, my brain just wanders through conversation with people that I'm in a party with, doing videos with, so that's usually the outlet of where my brain can just flippantly just go off on tangents. But now that I'm just like in my own realm, one of the reasons that I really don't prefer to do solo content is just my brain just likes to go every which way because it doesn't have that stimulus that of like verbal conversion, verbal conversation or whatever. So that. Oh, I don't have any more cobblestone. I put it in the chest, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I was like, did I really run out of cobblestone already? Nope. I just... Understandable, yeah. But now that I have a new axe, I'm probably going to get some more wood. And I'm probably going to, at some point, start mining. I've gotten some exposed coal veins here and there. Why are you moving further and further out from the village? I mean, you're still kind of in its parameters. You're not. Why? You're supposed to be protecting the village. So that means stay in the damn village. What are you doing? Why are you this far out? I mean, there is some path right here, so I guess I'll let it slide. But, Jesus, these guys like to wander. I thought it was in their programming to stick, like, close by to their village and not wander so much. I thought the wandering traveler or whatever was supposed to be, the testificate that wanders, and the villagers are supposed to stay in the village, you know. It's in their titles. They are a villager. They stay in the village. The traveling salesman or wandering traveler or whatever it's called. I know it has like wandering and or traveler, like or traveling in its name. It's still a fairly new mob, so I haven't really remembered it all that well. But yeah, it's supposed to be in their names that like one stays, one goes. And right now, all I'm seeing is ones that are just getting way too far from their homes. Okay, wandering trader, yeah, so that one wanders, the other one villages. Because that's how, that makes sense. Yeah. So, voice crack, out of nowhere. I forgot to grab a drink for streaming. And it also has been forever since I've talked this much in in one go. I have not made a video and it's already been an hour. Last I looked at the damn stream time, it was 35 minutes and some odd seconds. Where did the other half an hour go? Yeah. Iron golems protect the villagers, so they're probably checking on that villager. Well, They should at least have some parameters on how far they're willing to go, because if the villager wanders completely out of the village, then it's like, alright, I get the mentality of like leaving the rest to go after the one, but that's not smart. For like, if they wander out of the village, then they are wandering out of the protection of the Iron Golem, is what should be the case. But hey, if the Iron Golem really cares about that one villager that much, kudos to him and his dedication to his job in that one regard. But as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of ridiculous to venture so far for one villager. Ooh, an apple. Awesome. I'm just gonna break the leaves and make it fall down. Yeah, I like the realistic, like, hey, there's branches in these bigger trees, but honestly, it's getting kind of ridiculous with, like, how they're placed. Because I remember I could, like, mine, well, most of the trees that I've collected from so far in this Let's Play have been the way that I usually go about trees. Is like, you just break one block, then up there, and then, like, that usually makes you tall enough to reach the top wood, and then it goes smoothly. So I'm used to that, and I really don't like the whole, like, digging through so many leaves to get the hold on, gotta concentrate here. That worked. Not the way I wanted to, but and I'll get to the comments in a second here. I'm just gonna sleep. Okay. They don't leave the village parameters, but village parameters are a tad bit odd, I guess. Yeah, I tend to ignore those ones. Yeah, but, like, the thing is, there's a lot more wood in those trees, so they're good to collect, but then it's frustrating because you're going after all odd and ends, different branches and stuff. It's just, yeah. But then again, I usually have a vein miner or tree capitator because I play a lot of mod games. I agree with the preference for mod packs and mods. I would mostly do that kind of thing to do specific Minecraft series on the channel, but that takes a lot of coordination with others when I want to collab. Doing solo series could be more feasible, but then again, I'm not a big fan of doing solo content like this particular stream. So, like, tree capitator mod or vein mining, I would agree is a good, useful mod to have in a basically otherwise vanilla world. Unfortunately, that's not available in the Bedrock edition, which is what I'm stuck with right now. But if I was playing Java edition, I would probably have it installed. But it all depends on whether or not I want to go through the whole thing of doing it. I'm more likely to download a launcher that has mod packs in it than try to install the mods individually. Like, I used to install mods individually just fine, but like the last time when I installed the shaders pack for the my last Let's Play series, survival Let's Play series, I was like, how do I do this again? And then, of course, there's all the, like, potential malware you can accidentally install. So, of course, I downloaded all the files that I needed on my iPad, thanks to the new Files app and situation that iPads now have, and iPhones as well. That's just a lot safer because Apple is, like, crazy with security and privacy. So I downloaded the files and put them into a Minecraft files folder in my Files app. And then because I had iCloud installed on my computer, I just offloaded them onto my PC that way. That way I didn't have to worry about getting virused. Because I did have one computer that did get kind of virus because of how many times I went to the websites that you usually go to install Minecraft mods, which I don't know why it has to be so sketchy of websites that you get mods off of. Like I've gotten like straight off of Forge and like Optifine and stuff like that, but the AdFly, I believe, pages that you go to, like one of the times I installed just a simple mod, and it was a Forge mod. And while I installed Forge, I also ended up getting a virus on my computer that put invisible ads on my site. So anytime I went to a website that wasn't like Google or like Facebook or whatever, I'd have invisible ads, and if I tried to click on anything, it would open a new tab to whatever I clicked the ad on. I'd have to close that and then click again, and it may or may not have another one stacked on top of it. And it took like sometimes 4 or 5 clicks on one thing to actually go to that thing on that site and not open up another tab or another window with spam on it. So CurseForge is the best mod pack downloader and mod down. Yeah, like it's just been a really long time. So like I yeah. Since I dabbled too far into mods, like I've done it several times, but it just like it was just so much. Like I think I downloaded and installed it in 2019 at the tail end of 2019. And before then, I don't think I had done mod installing myself since 2015 or 2014 before that. So it was a long time without modding my Minecraft. Mostly because like I'd be doing stuff on servers or the Bedrock versions, just because of like crossplay. Most of the people that I play with for my streams or whatever are not PC players. I just recently got Shadow King into PC gaming, like at the tail end of last year, I think, or something along those lines, or earlier this year, I believe. I think I started him off with like a kind of crappy laptop last year, and then around tax time, I believe this year, he finally got an actual desktop PC. It's a smaller HP PC, but it was designated as a gaming PC. Pre-built, just like mine, but mine's modified already. He got like an $800 unit rig. It runs most of the games that we play on PC pretty well. Just recording or streaming on top of that sometimes gives him hassle. Something that I used to run in all the time before I increased my RAM and my power supply. I sometimes rarely have problems with some like Call of Duty and some more graphically intense games, and I think that's because I have an older processor. I of course bought a pre-built PC that I've since modified. Obviously, brand new power supply, went up from a 600 watt to 750 watt, and then doubled my RAM by adding an extra 8 gig RAM stick in there. So I got 16 gigs of RAM, which is more than any of the games that I play recommend, and should definitely be enough to record and or stream said game. It's just my processor is a Core i5, but I got a unit that had a GeForce RTX 2060 Super, which is, I know, not the top of the line NVIDIA graphics card, but it runs ray tracing, well, sometimes. It's just, I know I need to upgrade the processor, because that's the only thing that's not really up to date. Because the 2060 Super is a very decent graphics card, and that's what the main buying decision like portion was made on it, because I was like, I know I'm going to spend $1,000 on this computer, baseline, and I did. So I was like, I might as well get the good graphics card, because the other things I can like get easier. Like new RAM is easier, a new processor is cheaper, a new power supply is cheaper than getting the new freaking graphics card. So I got a good stable one. I just need to upgrade the processor, because I believe it's a Core i5, but I think it's like one of the later generations of it, so it's not too bad, but it certainly is the lowest spec thing in the rig altogether. So PCs are complicated, to be honest. Yes, if you need a reliable mod pack, do let me know. I know a few good ones. I know a few good ones, like Attack of the B-Team was good a few years back, at least. I know Pixelmon is obviously a good, Pixelmon mod packs. I've seen plenty of them. I've actually tried quite a few. One of them even had, like, the ones that I like to go to have the shaders in them pre-installed. Just because I love shaders. It makes the game look so much better. And back when the Bedrock version of Minecraft was announced, there was supposed to be this super duper graphics pack thing that's never seen the light of day since. I think it might be because of the ray tracing RTX on thing was started being in development. I know that the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S have ray tracing capabilities, so they're probably going to bring those to those consoles as well. Because I do not yet own either of those consoles. I do hope at some point here in the near future to own both of them. Right now I don't have either. So the only thing that I have that's ray tracing capable is my PC. And I have tested the ray tracing capabilities, and it was a little laggy, just thanks to my processor. But it was nice having those kind of reflections and like detailed lighting and like just really good graphics in Minecraft on the Windows 10 version. That was great to do. Yeah, but I will usually run shaders on the Java edition whenever I can, just because how much better it makes the thing look. But I've done quite a few mod packs and stuff. Crazy Craft was also a big one that a lot of people have loved. Several iterations of it have been made and all over YouTube. I have not been on the Minecraft YouTuber scene as of the last few years, to be honest. I do watch Minecraft content on YouTube, but other than like reviews on newer versions that are like very brief, so I at least know what's going on in the game, and Achievement Hunter, which they don't know what they're doing most of the time. Yet they've been playing Minecraft for almost as long as I have. They've been playing for about 7, maybe 8 years. I've been playing for like a full 10. So I only have a couple years experience on them, but I also delve right into the Minecraft tuber scene, like into 2012 and 2013 when it was like just getting hot, just getting everything. I learned so many tools of the trade. So so many tricks of the trade. So many like nuanced things. Like I know a whole lot of I know how about like shift clicking on a damn chest with a hopper to get an auto feed chest or furnace. I know how to furnace to hopper to chest. Like I have several worlds right now on my phone and on my iPad that have those. Like I've done auto cactus farming, auto like sugarcane farming. I've done like all these different like veteran tricks and tools that are useful for Minecraft survival. Like I know a lot. Like, I know that mobs spawn at light levels lower than 7. I know that a Minecraft day, full day-night cycle is 20 minutes, 10 minutes during the day, 7 minutes at night, and 1.5 minutes for each sunrise and sunset. Like, I know these intricacies of the game. I know these basic principles of it. I've in-depthly played Minecraft a lot. I've trailed off of it for the last few years, but I still know those core elements. I still know those, like I am a Minecraft player. I am a heavy, experienced Minecraft player. I just haven't touched the game too often or too much in the last few years. But overall, the knowledge that I have blows whatever the 7 years of experience the Achievement Hunter cast has had. I'm surprised that one of the newer cast members of the Achievement Hunter crew at Rooster Teeth, Kai, or defined by Kai, she actually knows some things. I thought Jeremy was going to be the most experienced, the most knowledgeable of the bunch, other than Matt maybe, for the longest time. But Kai surprised me with what she knows. She doesn't know things that Jeremy knows, and she knows things that Jeremy doesn't know. So it's kind of like they're actually getting their footing into actually being good at Minecraft. It took them 7 years, but good for them. All the mods are in it are... Sadly, Crazycraft is pretty dead. All the mods in it are unsupported. I mean, if you go... The beautiful thing about Minecraft Java Edition is you can load up an older version of the game where those mods are supported and play. You can kind of do that with... you can play older versions of Bedrock Minecraft as long as you haven't updated that Minecraft game file. You haven't ran an update on that on your console or phone or whatever. You can just not update and you can still play offline just fine. Just can't really use the servers feature, can't really play online, so it's kind of just, there's no point in playing older Bedrock versions of Minecraft. There's really no benefit other than if you don't like having all the features of stuff of a newer one, so you have an iPad that you've set apps not to automatically update, so you never update Minecraft, and now you're running 1.5 on it for the last several years, and you just like that old style of Minecraft on your iPad. You do you. It's not up to me. It's honestly not up to me how you play Minecraft and what you do with your devices and your versions of the game. But I need to get back to more of your comments here. Yeah, same man. I got an MC in 2011. Loved the game I'm gonna assume ever since. That's what you said. I'm trying to say there. Yeah, I played the light version of Minecraft Pocket Edition on Android in 2011. That's where I really couldn't get too attached to anything that I did in that, because the light version you couldn't save. It was pretty much limited survival / creative only. So what I would do is I would have if I wanted to have a decent play experience, I would pause it at night while it was on the charger, leave the game open, because if I closed the game out, there went everything. So I would pause it at night, charge it, and go back because I did it during the summer. I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't really have to do anything. I could leave my phone at home. There wasn't really anyone that I texted or chatted with. I wasn't into social media or anything really at the time. I didn't really have any of my friends' numbers, so I didn't really text anybody. And the only people I really called were my parents at the time, and I was just almost always with them during the summer. I didn't really do a whole lot that needed to have a phone with me in the summer of 2011. So what I did was I had my phone pretty much on the charger and the game running, and I'd play, and then if something happened to the phone, if the game accidentally crashed or whatever, then I'd just start a new world, which I know is kind of sad Uh, and I will get to your later comments, because I do see that you've commented quite a bit since I started on this little tangent. Um, but what was it? Yeah. So that was my summer 2011. Uh, by 2012, I had purchased the $7 full Android version of Pocket Edition and played the limited amount of, like, that you could do on there in the 256 by 256 by 256 worlds that they had at the time. This was really early on Pocket Edition. But I'd play on my little Android phone, and that was pretty much the only way I could play at the time. I was trying to figure out a way of recording it. Nothing really could record the game and the voice and the sound all at once. I still have that issue right now because iOS's recording thing. I can get my voice, but like most of the things I try to record on it just won't record the audio of the actual thing. In addition, so like it's yeah. So that's why you don't see any mobile content from me as of late. Like it's because, well, I could, if I hooked up my PC, I could do the remote the remote thing for Elgato and use that. But my PC isn't hooked up right now, so don't expect any mobile content is what I'm saying. But back to the whole history thing. But like 2012, I was playing normal Pocket Edition. 2013, I believe still playing just the regular Pocket Edition until late 2013 is when I actually got an actual laptop, started playing and recording and everything, because that laptop was a Republic of Gamers Asus laptop, so like it was capable. So if you scroll all the way back to the beginning of my channel, and that Minecraft Ghostbusters minigame video was the first Minecraft content I ever recorded on that laptop, and you'll see that like, and up until like a few years ago, like that was what I did it on. I think I did a few on the laptop that I lent to Garrett when I started him off on PC gaming, and then most of what you've seen in the last couple of years, I believe, has been on my desktop PC and or this. But yeah, got my PS4 Slim in 2017. Got my PS4 Pro in 2019. Which is what I'm using to stream in a nice 1080p at 60 frames, right here. Yeah. But like, yeah. Most of my channel's history has been Minecraft, which is why, like, a lot of times I'll come back to it like this. Like, it's a good foundational series that I can put up. Something that I've been playing forever and streaming or recording forever. At least as far as my channel goes. So it's just it's something that I fall back on. It's something that I know I can get some good content out of, and I will continue reading your things. Oh yes, Redstone. I don't delve too much into Redstone. I've got a lot. I've used it plenty. I've made plenty contraptions with it. I've made some silly contraptions with it, but like, yeah, Redstone I don't really use all that much. You cannot, like, ore spawn, the main mod of Crazycraft, the owner of it refuses to update unless he gets 45k. He wanted to hire a dev team to help him. He got extremely negative response and never updated it. But all the other mod devs no longer support 1.7.10 mods. I'm certain that there is like probably a way that you can run an older version, because the software still exists. Like, the software still exists and the version of Minecraft still exists. So it may be a complete hellacious process. I just realized that they do have another farm up there on the mountain. So that does make two farms in this village. But like I'm saying, it might be a horrible process to go through, but there's probably a way to play the old version of it on an old version of Minecraft. It's just really buggy, and the bugs won't get fixed unless you fix them. I mean, sometimes that's the price you gotta pay. But if anything, if you really miss the mod packs, which sometimes I do, like you can just go over to like some of the old like the I don't know who still does make content in the Minecraft tuber community. I know that Sky Does Minecraft kind of hung up the boots, but kind of came back a little bit. It's been a whole roller coaster with him, so I don't know if his channel's still active or what his deal is. I'm pretty sure Jerome ASF is still doing things. I think Bayesian Canadian has moved pretty much completely away from Minecraft, I believe. At least that last I saw. It's like I'm talking about like team crafted kind of like Minecraft tubers. Like you can go like they almost always have plenty of series, multiple series of the old Crazy Crafts. So I guess you can just go watch a series of it if you're that like needing that sense of nostalgia. Let me guess, there's a spider on there. Keep hearing a spider. Oh, hi, zombie. Oh god. That was kind of scary, to be honest. That's not scary, but like that was startling. I wasn't expecting him to be right there when I turned the corner. But hopefully that means I can sleep now. Sleep? Yes. Alright. You were supposed to play it by. It's not playable if you have a good enough PC to play it. Well, I think I have a good enough PC to play it, but I don't think I have a good enough PC to stream it or record it and play it. Because if it's going to be buggy like that, it's probably not worth it. What I'm basically saying is, like, yeah, I might miss Crazy Craft, but I don't think I ever did a series on it. Which I kind of feel sad, because I picked, like, what was that one? I did it with Z-Tac Wonderment for a little bit. He had a habit of starting series with me and not continuing them. I think it might have been Departed, something like that. I did a whole like special intro for that series and everything. It was actually really fun. I didn't like the fact that I never had like food or anything. I think was the issue for the first part. And a lot of the mobs like just off of the spawn area were too difficult to at first, but oh yeah, 1.12.2 is the main version of the mods right now. Departed was a good pack. Yeah. I've done Departed, I've done quite a few Pixelmon things. I think I did a recorded series or streamed series and then an SMP series on a server. I really like Pokemon. Like I've dropped a whole lot of hours into Pokemon Shield in the time that I've been away from the channel, like a ridiculous amount. One of the videos that have been on my channel recently, well, not recently, but like one of the last few videos that you've probably seen on my channel is a Super Smash Brothers video. The recording equipment that we used to get that recorded was kind of cobbled together on the fly, and if I can get because we use the laptop, the infamous like not very good at gaming and streaming laptop that I used to use and Garrett used to use. Turns out it's pretty good at like if we wanted to just stream the Switch or whatever, because I had the Elgato capture card hooked up to it, and like I have all that equipment here at Ravenhurst's house. It's just in a tub, just being stored for right now. I can get some of that out and kind of do an on-the-fly setup again, and record or stream Pokemon, like or maybe even Pokemon Unite to get some more Pokemon on the channel, but that seems a lot more invasive on Ravenhurst's home space, so I probably won't do that. But we'll see. Like I don't know. I can talk to him about it if anything, but I don't know. What I'm planning on doing, or what the plan currently is, until I am into a new place with all my setup back in order, like back where I am comfortable working on all of the different content possibilities that I can. What I'm probably going to do is just do something like this. Boot up the PlayStation, stream through it a game that doesn't necessarily require much more network bandwidth than just logging into an account. I'm not going to try to do anything really multiplayer-esque, unless it's like local network. Like if I can get someone on LAN to play Minecraft with me or something of the sort, then I will go for it. But what I'm basically going to be doing here is just simple, easy on the internet streams, or if I want to do something multiplayer, I will probably pre-record it. The recording feature for the PlayStation is limited to 1 hour. So if I tried to do this on that, I'd already be a half an hour over that limit. Which I could honestly just be like, oh, my hour's up, double tap the share button again, or in this case, the print screen button on my keyboard to start a new one. It'll be kind of like segmented, or I could probably like smooth over the transition or whatever. Because the Share Factory is still a pretty decent video editor, especially for a console. I've produced quite a few of the Black Ops 4 pre-recorded content. I think every pre-recorded content for Black Ops 4 I've edited on Share Factory. So it works fine. It's great. Like I prefer to use LumaFusion on my iPad for video editing. But yeah, I'm gonna work with what I've got, and what I've got is my PlayStation 4 Pro and my Switch as far as gaming goes. So one of them doesn't have their own built-in recording or streaming, so I'm limited to just my PlayStation. Let's see here. Let's see if I've played most of the Feed the Beast mod pack. Sky Factory. Sky Factory is a good one. Network Engineers I've heard of, but I've never really looked into. Modded Network Mystical Times. I haven't really heard of that one. Sky Legends. I think I've heard of that one. I'm not sure. Modded Network 2.2, Modded Network 2.4, Better MC, all the mods. PO3. Yeah. But right now I'm just gonna focus on this on vanilla Minecraft. Like I really need to start mining, to be honest. I haven't really done much of any of that. I think I'm gonna start right underneath this house over here, because that seems like a good spot. Just start digging into the ground. probably just strip mine a staircase downward. That's not gonna bump. Okay. It's like I was. I should probably. I'm gonna break that. Yeah. I don't want to keep bonking my head, or look like I'm bonking my head. So I'm gonna make a taller staircase than what probably would be done usually in this situation. I do need to make torches, so I probably shouldn't have put all my coal in my furnace. Oh yes, and Pixelmon, of course, yeah. Pixelmon I absolutely adore. Like, it is one of my favorite mods of all time because, like, the freedom that you have to play Pokemon in a very traditional sense, but in a free roam Minecraft world, it blends together so well. It's a free roaming, free adventure Pokemon game that we all wish would just be a real Pokemon game. And I think the Legends Arceus game that's going to be coming out is going to be something along those lines, because I hear it's going to be a lot like Breath of the Wild, which is like pretty much an open world Legend of Zelda. So like, obviously Minecraft is just a great game, and then you put Pokemon in it, and it blends it in so well. It's added in so like together. They just mix so well. And now my cat is meowing. Hey, stop that. No back talk. Stop. But I like how they just blend together so seamlessly. You get everything you love about Pokemon, and you get everything you love about Minecraft in one thing. Yeah, you don't need it, because I used to play on an old crappy laptop for a little while there. Even played Pixelmon on that. The shaders pack version of the mod pack that I had on my Asus would not run well on the crappy laptop that I had for a while. But like the basic version, it would. But all in all, I adore Pixelmon. It's just great. I'm gonna grab like half of these. Oh! Well, that's gonna fix that. I'm gonna make one of those. I know that doesn't really help my torch situation, but that will. Yeah, that's a fair amount. Okay. There we go. 36 torches, start. And of course, it's nighttime. There. And here soon I am going to go grab a drink. In fact, I'm just gonna roll my seat back, put my headphones down, and I will be right back. I will try to make this as quick as possible because the fridge is like just 10 feet right to my right. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't too bad of a intermission. I think it was like only a minute long. It's just my voice. I haven't done a video or a stream since the last one that's posted on my channel. I haven't even made an attempt. Well, I've provided color commentary while Garrett recorded a couple of videos of Five Nights at Freddy's for his channel, but I have not talked. I did not talk nearly as much in those as I am in my own solo content. So That was like 15 to 25 seconds. I told you, the fridge is like literally just 10 feet to my right. And I booked it. I just came back. Like, I did not want to have an intermission. I don't have my PC or my OBS, so I can't put an intermission screen on or play nice music. So all you get is me just staring at the wall like I am now while I'm talking, but at least me talking is some form of content. Man, when I get to my new place and I get my PC set up and everything and start streaming with OBS or recording with OBS again, it'll be like, oh, I missed my toggles for my intermission screen, my background music, my I miss my webcam. I miss having my webcam in my videos. Oh, because I got that green screen effect. It's not even a green screen. If you watch any of my, like, somewhat, like, I can't say recent, because I've been gone for like a month and a half. Any of the, like, last few videos or streams or whatever, and you see me in the corner and it's like green screen affected in, I do not own a green screen. I do not own a blue screen, which is supposed to do pretty much the same thing. No. Like, a few videos prior, like, you'll see a blurred background deal, like a bokeh effect video. I did not change my background from that. Like, that, the shelves and the wall, like, everything, all that was still there. The NVIDIA Broadcast app helps with audio and webcams for broadcasts. It's not an actual broadcasting app like OBS is, but I was able to blur my background using it, and then I tried out the green screen effect, and it actually worked so well that I started using that. So that way, like, my webcam could be green screen affected in and look professional. The blurred background one also looked professional, but at the same time, like, I've noticed a lot more people with webcams and stuff have been green screening it in, unless they're Markiplier. Because Markiplier has the frickin' foam in his background thing, so, like, he almost always has a good background to actually have in his webcams. But I don't know, it seemed like it fit better, and, like, it covered less of the game for me to green screen it, like, green screen effect. And I think that might be the thought process behind a lot of people who do the green screen webcam. So, like, I decided to go with that instead. That way, like, hey, you can't see this in the corner. Here, I'll just move out of the way, you know. And I emulated that in the games, because I don't have a webcam to demonstrate. But yeah, I'd just shift out of the way and be like, here, behind me, here's what, like, what you're not seeing, whether it be, like, ammunition and a gun that I have for a game, or what have you. But it was just nice. Like, I never thought I would do it. It's one of those things that I never really, like, put any interest in. I actually had no interest in owning a green screen. In fact, to this day, if I was asked to purchase a green screen, I probably wouldn't do it. Unless I had a video idea that specifically called for it. Wow. That's so dumb. I hate that so much. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, I hate it so... Oh. I just realized going to my inventory ruins my crouch, so I could have just fell into that water. That was not thinking. Yeah, but honestly, unless I need something for a specific production that would require green screen, whether it's just for a comedy bit kind of video or what have you, fine. But if it's for, like, webcam purposes, hell no. Like, I've been using webcam with a green screen effect on it, so I don't even need to buy one for that. But, like, I still don't like green screens. Like, no. It's something that it just occupies space, and obviously I've proven that I don't need one to get the same effect for it. But I just honestly don't really care for an entire green screen set. Like, I've looked at them, and because I was asked to by a friend, because they were looking into one, I was like, I don't recommend it, but you do what you want with your stuff. So, it's whatever. Oh, hey. Han Gaming just went live 9 minutes ago, playing GTA. I think. Yeah, GTA 5. They're not worth it for what they are. Yeah, green screen, like, it's not. Like, if you go back, or if you pull up, I don't know what you're watching this on, AJ, but if you have the ability to pull up on a separate window or a separate tab, like my last Destiny video or something like that, you can see that, like, it is practically professional green screen effect, and there's no green screen involved. Granted, the NVIDIA broadcasting app only works on certain computers with certain RTX graphics cards. Like, Garrett's won't run it. But yet it still uses NVIDIA for its graphics drivers. It just has an older third-party graphics card, but he can't run it. Mine can, and I'm thankful, because the 2060 Super is what I consider pretty much one hell of a graphics card. I'm really happy with my graphics card purchase. Pretty much what I bought the rig for was the graphics card. I planned on updating everything else, and I've done most of that. I need to also upgrade the hard drive. I'm probably going to put another SSD in it, so everything loads faster. But right now it has a terabyte hard drive at a 200-something gig SSD in it. So I need to improve the storage, and I need to improve the processor on it. But that's beside the point here. But yeah. Other than ranting on green screens, and praising my purchase of a proper graphics card to where I don't even need said green screen. Yeah. Like, equipment is, like, I want to keep equipment costs to a low, but my production quality higher than what realistically what I'm trying to, like, budget out. But so far I've been doing a great job. Like, I have done great qualities with the video editors, broadcasting softwares, and equipment that I've acquired. Just need to figure out how to switch to a better graphics card. Like, do you have, like, a pre-built, like, just little tower PC, or do you have, like, a big tower gaming rig? Like, I wish I could show it, because I gave Ravenhurst my old PlayStation camera, my newer version of the PlayStation camera for the PlayStation 4. So if I had that still, I could webcam not nearly as nicely as on my PC, but I could show you my PC rig. I have a laptop. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Okay. Laptop, you're stuck with what you got. There are almost no laptops out there that are upgradable reasonably. I used to use a gaming laptop. As I stated before, I had an Asus Republic of Gamers laptop, and I loved that thing. I loved it. It was portable. I could take it to places, record. I took that thing to New York, and I had recorded, I don't know if it was on my channel or if it was on old group channel, but we had a Five Nights at Freddy's 3 video that we recorded in a hotel in Newark, New Jersey. It has 2 graphics cards. What kind of laptop do you have that has 2 graphics cards? Because graphics processing, okay, it only uses an Intel 4600 instead of a AMD graphics. You see, those are Intel and AMD. Those are the processors. I believe, because like I don't think Intel or AMD makes the graphics cards. I could be wrong. When it comes to graphics cards, if it's not NVIDIA or an RTX, like a third party doing an RTX thing, I'm kind of just out of the loop. So Dell Latitude E6540, nope, they both have GPU. Okay. So CPU, GPU, built-in GPUs. Okay, I see where it's going through. So yeah, they're built in. That's a skeleton. It's probably coming down the stairs. No? Okay, good. Built-in GPUs are not. I don't think they're upgradable, unless because laptops are special formats. So like you can't just slap in a new processor unless it's a laptop specified processor. So I gotta head to bed. It's rather late for me. Alright, well I will hopefully catch you in the next one that I do, which I'm hoping to do real soon, probably tomorrow. At least probably sometime in the next week. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Do some more strip mining now. Most likely. Alright. Well, have a good night, man. I think I'm gonna go. I should eat more. Probably go up and get some more. I should make another pickaxe and axe. That way. Well, I should sleep first, but yeah. For the sake of the rest of my audience following along at any point, whether live or not live. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat and ran into that block. Yeah. I try to keep my equipment and stuff at low cost. I'm gonna put this right here so I don't fall into those. I didn't make more tools. I forgot to make more tools. But as you can see, like I do care about quality a lot. Like I am a very stickler about resolution, frames. Like try to make sure everything is tip-top shape. Like if I was not able to get a 1080p at 60 frames stream out to you guys like I am right now, I would not be doing this. I would not be attempting, like if it was going like poorly, then I would not be continuing the stream. Like I definitely wouldn't be going for like, I think it's probably 2 hours now. Yeah, almost 2 hours. Yeah. I wouldn't be doing this if the quality wasn't up to par. Yes, I wish I had my OBS. I could do background music, I could do face cam, I could do intermissions, all that stuff. It'd be great. But those are production like nuanced quality things that I wish I could have, but I don't have access to. The fact that I'm getting to you solid gameplay at 1080p and 60 frames per second, that's what I'm caring about. I am delivering you good gameplay at a decent quality, pretty standard. I just realized I had my iron pickaxe. So I don't need to make another pickaxe, but I probably should, just because I should conserve my iron pickaxe until I have more iron to spend. I don't want to waste my iron pickaxe because, like, until I have iron to replace it, I could find gold and I would have to mine over to it, and all I have is it left, and then it breaks on the way over the gold, and then boom, it was a waste. Then I have to, like, find iron before anything, and I don't have to go through that. So I will conserve my iron pickaxe until I have iron to replace it, and the cord for my freaking mouse keeps going over the edge of the thing and messing up. Because I have a standard that I abide by, and that is to get you guys HD content and decent quality. Because I have my blue snowball microphone, which I know is not top of the tier audio quality, but it's decent. It's considered the best budget microphone for YouTube. So, and Blue is a brand that's known for quality of audio, and even their budget microphone delivers a nice, crisp, clear audio that I literally don't really have any complaints about, and I am an audio nut. I try to make sure all my audio is great quality, crystal clear, good, even levels, and this Blue Snowball that I've had for, I think, a few years now, it just delivers. And I have it hooked via USB right to the front of my PlayStation. So you guys are getting Blue Snowball microphone audio on a PlayStation native stream, which you're not going to find that many people doing. Most of the time you'll find headset microphones, whatever. My headset doesn't even have the microphone that was, like, for it plugged into it. I literally have it as earphones, like headphone only. Mostly because the cable or whatever is damaged to the point where trying to use it, you'll hear crackling, audio errors and stuff like that. It used to be a pretty solid mic, and I do like the Turtle Beach brand for the headphones that I have. Unfortunately, if I ever really want to use headset mic again, because then I have the advantage of the pop filter, which I don't have on this Blue Snowball. I'd have to get a new set. I'd have to get a brand new one, and I think it's because of all the times that, like, my controller that I use as a headset conduit, pretty much, if I was playing a game that was controller only, obviously I'd be using my controller, but, like, the fact that I have my controller sit on something and have my headphones ran through it, especially when playing PC games and stuff, the fact of it kept getting knocked over, it kept getting hit. I think the port, I hope it's not the port. Well, actually, no, I know it's not the port because I've tried it on both my Xbox controller scuff and my PlayStation scuff. And it's happened with both. So I can't, it's got to be the cable. Because I've tried adjusting the mic on and everything, I've tried to fiddle with it. Does not want to fix. So, to save you all from that, I actually have my actual Blue Snowball hooked up to the PlayStation, which I probably would have done anyway just for quality's sake of having the nice audio equipment for this. Ooh. What are you? It looks like I can bind it with stone. Well, I don't know what you are. This is a new thing. I think it's copper. Yes, it is copper. Okay. This is the first time I've encountered copper, because like I said, I do have a world that is updated, but I haven't went far enough for new ores and stuff in the ground to spawn yet. So that is my first encounter with copper. I want you guys to get quality content, which is one of the main reasons that up to this point I haven't really tried streaming or recording anything with my PlayStation. It's mostly because no one else is home right now. I am the only one at this house right now. So no one else is using the internet, which is kind of the only way that I can get enough bandwidth to do this properly. I haven't really found the time to try recording, because I'd been able to do that if I had the time. But yeah. It's, Garrett is up visiting his mother several hours away. So he's staying up there. So he's not around because he's also staying with Ravenhurst like I am. In our process of moving. Ravenhurst and his girlfriend both work nights. Swing shift, they have a few days on, few days off, like whatever. Like they're not working every single night. But tonight's one of the nights that they worked. Last night was one of the nights that they worked, but I didn't have... I had things that I needed to do while they were gone. Like, there were certain things that they entrusted me to, like certain tasks. A couple chores here, then there, so I really didn't have the time to sit down and record or stream or whatever have you. But tonight I did. I still need to do like a couple things, but those can be done after I'm done streaming this, or like making a decent amount of content. Because I might also do a recording after this. I don't know. Whatever like comes first. So yeah. But they're at work, and he's up visiting his parents or his mom, and also spending some time, well-deserved time with the girl he's now seeing as well, because she's also up there. So he's having a grand old time right now, and he's gonna be gone. He's gonna be gone until like I think tomorrow night, maybe at the latest. Maybe even be back on Monday. I don't know. I really didn't. I was originally going to join him on this trip and stay up at his mom's house as well, but it didn't work out. So I'm just gonna be here this weekend like I have been. But that means at night I pretty much got the place to myself for at least tonight and tomorrow. And last night, of course. I feel like the copper spawns are occupying where iron would be otherwise, so I think I'm kind of upset at that. I don't know if copper tools are a thing, or if they're any good. I might try it out, but I don't know. Yeah, but I have the place to myself right now, and that's why I'm streaming, or I finally have the time to stream and the internet bandwidth to stream. So like I could also do this when they sleep, because they sleep in the morning after they get home from work. They work overnight completely, like it's a 12-hour shift. Like they are exhausted when they get home. They go right to bed pretty much, and they sleep until like early afternoon or mid-afternoon. So during the day, early in the morning or whatever, I could probably do streams then, or whatever have you. I don't know. I'm going to try to work something out so where I have a regular schedule. Or no, I'm not going to try to have a regular schedule. It's like too many variables are in place right now. I do not have a place. My dwelling is not my own. This is not my home. This is not my internet. This is my channel, and this is my PlayStation, but I can only do so much. I cannot promise any kind of regularity. I cannot promise a schedule. I will try to get as much content out as I can before fully moving into a new place and having the ability to have regular content or even a remotely kind of schedule going on.
I'm sorry that I was starting to say that I was. I'm just in that habit because honestly, I would love to be able to stream every day or record something to have videos out every day. You guys have heard this so much from me. I've said it so many times that I want to have regular content. I want to have regular content. I want to have regular content. I do. I really do. There is no doubt in my mind that that is what I want. But I did not think through what I was going to say just then. And pretty much like just blindly was like, I'm going to try to have regular content. No, I can't. I can't promise that right now. I can't make that. I can't build your guys' hope up for regular content right now. So you guys gotta understand that like where I'm at, I don't know when I'll be able to stream, when I'll be able to record, when I'll be able to make any kind of content. I don't know how. I'm trying to do things with Garrett on making content are gonna be here, there, and everywhere. Like, yes, first and foremost, we did find a way to set up and record Five Nights at Freddy's on PC for Garrett's channel. He got Five Nights at Freddy's. He got all of them, all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, all the FNAF games, on his PC from Steam. And right now he's working through night 5 as far as recording goes. He's only got episode 2 out of the 4 that we've now made. Like, episode 3 is edited. I edited it. I've given it to him for the file to upload. I don't know if he's getting around to it or how he's going to go about it. But as soon as he's able to get that up on his channel, he will have that up on his channel. I have given him the we've just now done set up family sharing because he's got an iPad now, so he has an iPad like I have an iPad. Mine's a 7th gen, his is 5th gen. They're both able to run LumaFusion fairly well. LumaFusion is the software that I use to edit videos, preferably. So I have uploaded the video file to his iCloud. I have downloaded it onto his local storage on his iPad, and I've loaded it up into LumaFusion. All he needs to do is edit his first video, essentially. Like, this is his opening into video editing, so I don't know how long it's going to take for episode 4 to come out. I don't know if I'm going to end up having to finish editing it after he starts. I don't know. But what I do know is, and I'm sorry that I'm going in tangents and not actually playing. I do apologize for that, because, like, I'm actually taking my hands off of the keyboard and the mouse and, like, doing the gestures that I, like, usually do when I'm talking to the camera and when using face cam. I know that doesn't do me any good right now, because there's no face cam, and I'm painfully aware of that, yes. But I just go into the tangents and I talk. Like, I do the same thing during the podcast that I'm hoping to get back on rolling on, and we are on iTunes and Spotify and all the main podcast apps now. All 6 episodes that we have done to date are all up on there for listening pleasure, because if you come to YouTube and listen to it, we just got a static image on it. I mean, I had a static image with a transparent background PNG of our logo on it for Anarch Gaming, and I'm doing that thing again where I'm talking with my hands. But yeah, like, if you watch the video on YouTube, then you're just listening to it, just with an image that I may or may not have the logo present on at any given time. That's the only visual that you get for that. So I ripped the MP3 files out using an app, and I've uploaded all 6 episodes to Anchor, which is the app. I'm very new to the regular podcast mediums, so like I found out that Anchor is one of the ways to get your podcasts uploaded, because apparently you have to set up like a URL or something like that through Spotify or whatever to get it otherwise. So Yeah, I just started Googling things. I'm like, how do you make such and such, like how do you upload audio files to Spotify? Then I came across Anchor, and it's like, hey, if you upload these files onto Anchor and hit publish, like we'll send them out to as many podcast services as possible. I'm like, that's awesome. That takes so much like off my thing. And we got I while using Anchor, they're like, hey, do you want to make a cover? I was like, I really don't have a square image for it. So they're like, you can just do a generic background art, and then we'll put the text on it. I'm like, okay. So if you look it up on Spotify, you won't see our regular logo. You won't see our regular background thing that we have like we do on YouTube for it. But and I've put my hands off the keyboard and mouse again. Sorry, I'm playing and conversing, like commentary, like I'm rusty. Okay, it's been a month and a half since I've played and spoke, because like the only other content that I've helped make since then has been color side commentary for pretty much a Let's Watch of Five Nights at Freddy's. So me actually doing video game commentary while playing the actual video game I'm commentating has not been a thing in a month and a half, or maybe 2 months at this point. It just, yeah. So I just, yeah. But hopefully we can get around to recording. Oh look, iron, awesome, great. Wish it wasn't directly in my path. Wish it was just like on the side here, but I'll just use cobblestone to fill up the stairs. But at least I have iron. Which I do like the little ore bits that come out of the ores now instead of the full ores that you smelt. Just mainly because now I believe fortune pickaxes can help with iron and gold and stuff, like it used to do for diamonds and coal and stuff like that. But yeah, it's useful. I like it. But back to podcast talk. We we're on, like, I know iTunes is not really a thing anymore, so like Apple Podcasts, but you know what I mean by iTunes. We're on there. We're on Spotify. We're on all these different ones. I don't really know the other ones really well or at all, to be honest. Hold on, I gotta refresh the YouTube Studio. I don't know if the broadcast is breaking or anything. I have been going on for like almost 2.5 hours, so I should wrap it up here soon, to be honest. I know I didn't get a whole lot done in this episode, but I am gonna go up top side. I did find iron, so I did get that goal achieved. I'm sorry I'm saying because I'm thinking out loud, so my brain's just going, you know. Oh, I'm glad it's also daytime. I'm gonna come in here and I am gonna take my hands off the keyboard and finish my little tangent, and then I'm gonna end it. But yeah, podcasts are up on podcasts mediums. I am new to the whole thing with the Anchor and everything. I think Anchor offered like a small like sponsorship thing by running it through them. I still need to record the ad reads and stuff for that, but right now it's ad free. Hooray. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the podcast recording back on track. Sorry, there's a dog in my area that should not be. But yeah, and I'm hoping to get some more content out. I'm hoping to record some more podcast episodes. Obviously, I can't guarantee a regular release of said podcast, but I will try my damnedest to at least have some kind of regularity with podcast content, because I know when podcasts don't release regularly, then it kind of can just fall to the wayside. Nox YT, hi, I'm new. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sadly, I'm winding the stream down right now, so I apologize that you've coming in at the end. Right now, I'm just pretty much giving the spiel of like me and my usual compatriot for videos have a podcast. There's currently 6 episodes available on pretty much all the major podcast platforms and here on YouTube. It's called Anarch Discussions. The social media links should be that are in the linked in the description below. Should be pretty much as they have been. I do I believe in the description right now the ways to support the channel by either the watch a little ad. I think the watching the little ad thing still works. It was broken for a little while. I apologize for that. The PayPal link, I believe, for direct donations is... I'm switching it over to Cash App because I've noticed that's a lot more popular for supporting creators and stuff, so I'll get that transitioned over. I'll get my cash tag or whatever swapped out for the PayPal link. The PayPal link still is good. I still will get the money if you donate, so you can still use it. It just, I'm switching over to Cash App for that. That way, like, everything's synchronized and proper, because like PayPal's old, so it's got like, it's a whole ordeal. So I apologize for that. I do appreciate Nox YT for showing up to the stream. I wish that I probably should have started the stream a little bit later, so the 2.5 hour mark, well, it's 2 hours and 17 minutes, would be later, and you have already joined us. I apologize for my timing. It's kind of on a whim here. I think, is there anything else? Check out the channel links in the description below. Garrett's channel should be having some more Five Nights at Freddy's episodes coming here shortly. We're going to try to do some other gaming content for it. Right now he's pretty apt on Five Nights at Freddy's, doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I know that 5, 6, 7 have subtitles, but we all know that they're just another number in the series. He's also looking into doing Joy Creation content, which is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. I know that's much. I'm going to try to do more streams like this, more single player stuff, not necessarily single player stuff, but like not internet intensive stuff because of the internet that I'm working with. But with all that said, and all the news that I can get, and all the updates that I can mention or think of to mention, because I haven't streamed in a while, I'm trying to catch you all up, I would like to thank you all so very much for watching. If you're new, and like Nox YT, like you said you're new, and haven't done so already, please do subscribe. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like, share it with your friends, share it with your creepy uncle. Please don't talk to your creepy uncle if you have a creepy uncle. Just share it a bunch, subscribe, check out the channels like Shadow King Gaming, Ravenhurst, all that good stuff down in the description below. And with that said, I will see you guys next time. See ya.